Then, so welcome everybody. Happy Monday morning to you all, and welcome to Movement, Mindfulness, and Meditation. My name is Lisa Brisse. I'm an exercise physiologist, wellness heart coach, and founder of State of the Heart Fitness. And I want to welcome those of you regulars, and I want to welcome those of you who this is your first time. I'm very excited. So this class particularly is 45 minutes. The rest of the classes during the week, if you want to participate, are 30 minutes. So today we do a little bit longer. It's kind of a combination of everything. We start with a little bit of meditation, we end with a little meditation, and in the meantime, we do some stretching and some strengthening, maybe even some dancing. We never know where it goes. I always say, listen to your body. Your body will always let you know what it can and cannot do. So if something doesn't quite feel right, listen to that, honor that, take a breather, join in when you can, okay? And at the end of class, I will stay on if anybody has any questions, thoughts, concerns, anything, feedback, good, bad, the ugly, and you can always reach out to me anyway at any time. All right, everybody, so let's get started. You're gonna have a mat, or if not, just be on the floor. We'll start off seated in some meditation, and let's get going. Okay, all right, let's find ourselves in a position. If you're seated on the floor, if you need to use a little cushion, or you can do this in a chair, whatever feels right to you. Let's get some music going here, and we'll start off. Okay, so first thing, let's just go ahead and let's just rub our hands together, getting some heat generated in those hands. Excellent. And let's take those arms, inhale those arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, bring it down. And then one more. Inhale those arms up and take your palms together. Bring your hands down to your heart. And let's just press those hands into the sternum and bow the chin down. Close your eyes and let's just start to tune into our breathing. Long, slow, deep breaths. In and out through the nose. Shoulders are relaxed. Back is tall. Breathing all the way down deep into the lungs. Feel the rib cage expand as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly follow your breath back out through your nose, letting go of any tension in your face, in your jaw, in your neck, your shoulders, your back. Just slowing that breath down, breathing deep, full capacity breaths. And notice the difference of how your body feels on the inhale versus the exhale. Feel the energy as you bring it into the body on the inhale. And feel the energy as you let it go on the exhale. And we're just going to breathe to the count of 4. It's going to be a 4-part breath. Breathing in for the count of 4, pausing for a count of 4, breathing out for a count of 4, pausing for a count of 4. We're going to do 2 rounds of that. So let's start by inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. 4, 3, 2, 1, and inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. And just continue to breathe slowly and deeply. Let's take those hands down to the knees. And let's take that breath even deeper into the heart space. That place deep inside, that place of inner calm, a place that centers you and grounds you and connects you to the earth, to your soul. Breathing long, slow, deep, heart-filled breaths. And then I want you to breathe in some gratitude, appreciation, compassion for yourself, for each other, for the gift of this moment. Breathing deeply and slowly with that appreciation, gratitude, and appreciation, or joy, compassion. And just notice how you start to center yourself. You start to relax and anchor yourself into this present moment. And as you continue to breathe, I want you to bring your awareness into your body, breathing even deeper into your abdomen, into your belly. As you breathe in, you feel the expansion of the breath. You blow that balloon. If you imagine you had a balloon in your belly, you blow it up, and as you exhale, you draw the navel towards your spine. You feel your abdominals contract. So breathing deep into the abdomen. So this type of breathing, nose breathing and breathing deep into the heart, deep into the abdomen, is called diaphragmatic breathing. And this type of breathing is the most powerful stress reliever. It literally signals to the nervous system to switch from the stress response to fight or flight, to the rest and relaxation response. It immediately signals to the body to lower the heart rate, to lower the blood pressure, to release tension from the muscles. So just allow yourself to fully relax and release and let go and breathe these deep, heart-filled breaths. So your breath is also the bridge between your mind and your body. Most of the time, we are disconnected from the neck down and we are all in our head. And that can be a scary place to be because that's where all our fears lie, our doubts, all of that. Our anxiety is in our mind. But when we take ourselves deep into the body, deep into the heart, deep into our core, deep into our soul, that anchors us into the present moment, we find that peace. So just remember, at any point in time during your day that you feel stressed or worried or in a place of fear, that you can take a few moments to close your eyes and to center yourself with your breathing and breathing long, slow, deep breaths. And physiologically, that immediately allows you to release and let go and feel peace. So take one more deep breath in. Hold the breath there, pause. Exhale. Let it go, and then let's just start moving, rotating our head around in a circle. We're going to do some neck circles. Keep your eyes closed. By closing the eyes, it decreases the amount of stimulation to our brain, and it allows us to tune inward and really connect with our body. So as you slowly rotate your head around, you are breathing those long, slow, deep breaths. Inhaling, rotating the chin down, exhaling as you rotate the head back. And you might hear some snap, crackle, and pop in the neck, which I do too. You're just working out all those little air bubbles between the joints of the vertebrae of your neck. And of course, if anything causes you any pain, other than normal muscle fatigue or burn that we might feel when we start doing some strengthening exercises, but any sharp shooting pains is your body's indicator that that's not where you want to go. So listen, tune in, and reverse the direction. Other direction, circling that neck, that head. Good, couple more. And then come back to center. Open your eyes for a moment, breathe deep, say hello. Good, we're all centered, ready to go. Let's take that left hand and take it on top of your head or to the right side, and we're gonna just tilt the left ear toward the left shoulder. Take your right hand, palm down toward the floor. Feel that stretch through the right side of the neck, all the way down through the shoulder. And breathe those long, slow, deep breaths. We carry a lot of tension in our neck and our shoulders. That's where we carry the weight of the world. Isn't that fun? No. So we're letting go, and we do that just by breathing and relaxing into it. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, let's take it to the other side. So your right hand assists, tilt the right ear toward the right shoulder, take your left hand, push the palm toward the floor. Feel that stretch through the left side of the neck, through that shoulder. Breathing long, slow, deep breaths, eyes closed to tune in. Feel that lengthening. Can you give yourself permission to let go and release a little bit more? Good, deep breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Excellent. Let's roll those shoulders up and around in a backward direction. Big circles. If you close your eyes, you get to tune in and feel those shoulder blades sliding up and down your back. Inhaling those shoulders up, exhaling the shoulders down. Good, and then let's inhale, just shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, drop them down. Inhale, shrug it up. Exhale, drop it down. One more. Inhale. Hold it up there. Hold it up there. Feel that tension. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale, drop it down. Roll those shoulders once again in a backward direction. Oh, yes. Nice job, everybody. Let's take those hands and let's push the palms away from us. Imagine you're pushing the walls away. Shoulders are relaxed. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. So you're going to bring those arms back as you push through the palms. You're going to feel that stretch through the palms, into the wrists, all the way through the arms. Keep those shoulders away from those ears. And then let's turn the hands, bring the fingers down, push the palms away once again. Feeling that stretch. You might feel this more in one arm than the other. When we start doing these stretches, you get to see where we're a little bit out of balance, what side is tighter, what side is stronger. Breathe deep. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to turn the doorknob. So just taking those hands and you're rotating forward and back. Shoulders relax. Good. Keeping that back tall, heart is forward, eyes closed. Really notice where you feel this in your body. Mindfulness, the mindfulness, a part of this class. It's called movement, which we are doing, movement. Mindfulness is being mindfully aware, connected to your body. Mindfulness is being present in the moment. So the mindfulness allows us to be more present in our body, to feel it. A lot of times when we are going about our day in life, we are disconnected from the neck down. Our body's moving. We're just taking for granted that it's moving. It's walking us here and there. But very rarely are we actually mindfully connected to our body. Even when people exercise, they can be totally in their heads. So they can be doing, various exercises. And yes, I want you to keep rotating, turning the doorknobs. Yes, we're going to feel that in the shoulders and the arms. But like I was saying, a lot of people can be going through the motions. They can be exercising. They can be doing weight machines. They can be on an elliptical trainer or a bike and not even be connected to their body. But the more mindfully connected we are, the more effective everything is, every exercise is. So, anybody feeling these shoulders yet? Oh, yes. Now let's take those hands to our shoulders. Our back is tall, and we're just going to do some rotations around our spine. So we inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. But I want you to pick it up, going a little bit faster, generating some heat. Eyes closed, really feel how you turn around that spine. Keep that heart forward, keep those elbows up. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other. Mindfully connecting to our body, to our torso. We are working our obliques. Our obliques are the muscles, the abdominal muscles that run diagonally on the sides of your abdomen, and they are responsible for torso rotation, which is what we are doing right now. So inhaling one direction, exhaling the other. Good, keeping it going. Notice any sensations you're feeling in your body. Good. Another 10 seconds. Good. And hold it in the center. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Bring the hands down to the knees. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Awesome job. Okay, now we're going to keep those hands on the knees, and we're just going to do some spinal flexion, forward and back. So you're going to inhale forward, the heart forward. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round it out. So the side view, forward, round it out. Forward. Again, eyes closed, so you tune in, you connect. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round it out. Spread those shoulder blades. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Good. Keep it going. Notice how good it feels to stretch in either direction. Keep those shoulders relaxed as you bring that heart forward. So, ideally, we want a nice, fluid spine. What happens when we get older and we have a tendency to be more sedentary is that our body starts to get rigid. Movement equals life. So movement in the body sends the signal that we are alive. Increases circulation, the flow of the life force. But when we become sedentary and we sit, it sends the opposite signal to the body that we are shutting down. So that's why doing these exercises, keeping that spine fluid, is really important, especially as we get older. Okay, from here, we're gonna do one of my faves, and some of yours I know, is the coffee grinder. So you're gonna take your belly button, and we're gonna imagine that we're drawing a circle with our belly button on the floor. So now we're getting a little bit more movement in the spine, in our core. Yes, so in all directions. Now, if this doesn't feel smooth for you, that's okay. If you haven't been doing this exercise regularly, it might feel a little choppy. And what's actually happening is that your mind and your body are trying to coordinate. You know, they're a little rusty. If we haven't been doing these kinds of movements before, the brain is going, wait a minute, what's going on here? I need to send signals to these muscles and these muscles. These muscles have to contract, these have to relax simultaneously so that we can create this fluid motion. Yes, isn't that exciting? Oh yes. So whether we realize it or not, our brain is sending all of those nerve signals to those core muscles, to the back muscles. Let's reverse the direction. Good, draw that circle. Keep those shoulders fairly steady. The movement comes from the navel. Oh, yes. So body awareness, mindful awareness. When you notice professional athletes, they make complex movements, dancers, they make things look fluid, effortless, but they're not effortless. But because of that practice, of that mind-body connection over and over again, it becomes fluid. So we are becoming fluid, isn't that nice? All right, let's do a couple more. Good, hold it in the center, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Exhale. Let it go. Awesome job, everybody. Okay, let's take those legs out into a V. Again, so if you need to sit on a pillow or something like that, that helps to alleviate it if you feel a lot of tension in the back of the legs. Most people are very tight in the hamstrings. I, for one, this is something I really have to work at. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to reach palms together. We're going to reach up. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to reach down toward our right toes. You don't have to touch. Just go to where you feel the stretch. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, take it up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Let's do one more each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Excellent job, everybody. Come back up. Let's just take those legs, just the soles of the feet together. Okay? Take your hands, interlace your fingers around your toes. Just drop those knees. Good. Get a little inner thigh stretch. Open up those hips, shoulders down. And then leading with your heart, lean forward and you really get that stretch in those inner thighs. Smiles on those faces, you know, place we'd rather be right here, right now. Life is good. Long, slow, deep breaths. Feel that stretch. Open up those hips and then release. All right. Cross your legs a little bit more on this one. So we're going to do the breath of fire. We've done the breath of fire if you've done my class before. We do it once in a while. So the breath of fire is a very powerful breath, and it comes from your abdomen. So different than the kind of breathing that we have been doing, long, slow, deep breaths. The breath of fire is a quick, powerful breath through the nose. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take our arms up, thumbs up toward the ceiling, and then curl your fingers in. Okay? Shoulders are relaxed. Your heart is forward. And here's what the breath is going to look like so that you can see if you've never done it before. We're going to pump from the stomach, closing the eyes. Let me show you first before you start. And it's a powerful breath through the nose. This is what it sounds like. This is what it looks like. Okay? So we're going to do that for a minute. And it's a very powerful breath. It generates a lot of heat. Do what you can. If you need to breathe, take a breather, longer breath in between, that's fine. But for a full minute, and then when you're ready, come back into it. Ready? Here we go. Breathe. Thirty seconds. $15. Take a deep breath in and touch those thumbs together. Reach those fingertips up. Hold that breath and pull the energy up the spine all the way to the forehead. Hold that breath. Hold it, hold it. Feel that energy. Exhale. Bring those arms down. Take a moment to breathe deeply and slowly. Feel the energy in your body. Excellent job, team. Open those eyes. Wonderful. All right, let's come to our hands and our knees. We're going to do cat and cow. Okay, cat and cow. Our hands, fingertips are spread underneath those shoulders. Knees square underneath the hips. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to inhale, arch the back, tilt the tailbone up, look up, and then exhale, pull the belly in, tuck your tailbone underneath, and tuck your chin in. So inhale, up, exhale, round it out. Inhale, up, exhale, round it out. Inhale, up, exhale, round it out. Inhale, up. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, up. Exhale, round it out. Get that movement flowing in the spine. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale in this direction. Exhale in the other direction. Now let's find that neutral spine and we're going to do some hip circles. So we're going to circle those hips around. Good hip openers. So I'll show you the side view. So not the side view, the front view. Hello. Good. So we're just rotating those hips around in the circle. This is another one of my faves. Yes. There's just some movements where the body says, yes, this is it. Good. Couple more in this direction. Open those hips, gang, and then reverse, other direction. Yes. Breathing deeply, slowly, mindfully, connecting, honoring our beautiful and amazing body. And release. Excellent job. All right, team. We're going to come into a plank position just because we can and we love it, right? So if you can, come to your toes. If not, stay on your knees, but walk your hands forward and drop the hips down so you feel the abdominals engaged in your abdomen, either on the knees or on the toes, okay? Coming into plank. If you feel this in your lower back, that means that your hips are dropped down too low. So bring it to that place where you feel the abdominals engaged and just hold it there and breathe. Push back into those heels if you're on the toes. Get a little calf stretch. And if you're on your knees, just hold that plank. Those of you on your toes, bring yourself forward and then bring yourself back. Stretch those calves. Bring yourself forward and then bring yourself back. Bring yourself forward. Bring yourself back. Forward and back. Do what you can. Listen to your body. Make sure you're smiling, whatever it is you're doing. Having fun. Just think, this is the only moment, this moment right here is the only moment that will pass by in our entire life. This one right here is the only time we'll ever experience this moment. And we get to experience it together. Isn't that exciting? April 13th, 2020. Good. Now let's hold, if you can, if you're on those toes, see if you can lift one leg off the floor. Hold it, anchor. Again, if you're on your knees, you can see if maybe you can extend one leg, okay? Do what you can. Powerful position here. Working almost every muscle in your body. Those of you, if you lifted one leg, go ahead and see if you can lift the other now. Hold it and breathe. Your breath is your power. If you're feeling some heat generated in the body, you should be. Those muscles are working. That heat is calorie expenditure. Calories are a measure of heat. Come on down, come to your knees. Let's sit back into child's pose. Bring those knees wide, stretch those arms out, bow the forehead to the floor. Breathe deeply, tune into the body. How do you feel? Where do you feel this? What's the story going on in your mind? Our mind loves to tell us stories about ourselves, most of the time not true and oftentimes critical. So become aware of any of those critical, judgmental thoughts of oneself, of thinking, oh, I should be better at this. I'm not this good. I'm sure everybody else is better than me. Just say stop to the BS voice. I call it the S voice, actually, the saboteur voice. It's that voice in our head that makes us feel that we are less divine than we actually are. We all are born divine, and we are all born good enough, more than enough. but our head likes to tell us something different. All right, come on up. All right, team, we're gonna come to a standing position now. I'm gonna shift the camera. Hope you guys are okay so far. Okay, so now let's actually start with our feet hip width apart, okay? Hip width apart, knees are soft. We're gonna reach those arms up and exhale, fold forward. So inhale, up, big stretch, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, up, 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 exhale, fold forward. Let's do one more. Inhale, up, exhale, fold forward. Hang out there for a moment. Keep your knees slightly bent. I'll show you the side view. Knees are soft, so we're not locking out those joints. We're keeping them soft. Let your head just relax. You do not need to touch the toes or the floor. Just go to the point where you feel that stretch in the back of the legs. And breathe deeply. Let gravity stretch your neck and your spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and then slowly start with your tailbone. You're just going to stack one vertebra on top of the other. We slowly roll up our spine, our shoulders, our neck, and our head, the last to come up. Sorry if I'm out of view here. Okay. All right, next we're going to do is we're going to take those legs wide. Legs are wide, toes pointed out to the corners of the room. We're going to reach those arms out. So we're going to do a plie squat, and we're going to pull those arms back, squeezing the shoulder blades. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Take it down and forward, down and forward, down. Now, if you have knee issues and this doesn't work for you, you can just hold and do the arms. Okay? Whatever works for you. Shoulders relaxed, but keep those elbows about shoulder height or just slightly below. You want your feet wide enough so that when you come down, the knees are right over the heels. If they were too close in, they'd be over the toes. You see that? It's good. That's it. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze. Squeeze. Smiles on those faces. Yes, no place we'd rather be. Woo! Squeeze. Squeeze. Looking good, team. Squeeze. I'm imagining what all of you are looking like in your homes. Being strong, enthusiastic. Woo! Good. Now let's turn those hands, palms up. Pull those elbows in close. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Remember, bring the awareness into the upper back as you squeeze. Mindfulness, mindfully connecting with where we feel those muscles contracting. Good. Yes. Excellent. 4 more of these, and then we're going to change the arms again. 2, 1. Hold it here. Hold it here. Take those arms, palms up. Okay. Feeling in those legs a little bit. Now we're going to do press up. Good. Down. Press. Down. Press. Down. Press. Remember, if knees are an issue, just hold the squat as much as you can. Work the arms. Think of pushing the ceiling up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I wish we had stereo sound because then you could really feel that bass line. Oh yeah, but just follow me in the meantime. Oh yeah, good. We're gonna hold it here. Now this is what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop the arms down and up. down, and up, down, and up, down. These are called internal, external rotators of the shoulder. Yes. You've heard of the rotator cuff muscles? These are the muscles we're working right here. Keep those elbows up, shoulder height. Oh yeah. Forward, up, forward, up, forward, up. 4 more, up. 3, up. 2, up. 1, hold it there. Anybody feeling the legs? Take those arms out, hang in there. Do those doorknobs. Turn it once again. Woo! Anybody sweating out there? I am. Feels like it's 1,000,000 degrees in here. Good. And relax. Shake it out. Woo! Jog it out a little bit. Shake out those arms. Shake those hands. Woo! You guys are awesome. We're almost there. Oh my gosh. Time is flying by. All right, we're going to just do one more. We're just going to do side to side. Yes. Oh, yeah. Reaching. Either side. Again, if the knees don't work for you, just hold that squat. Lucky you. Otherwise, side. Good. Woo! So you're reaching those arms down. And then across. Woo! And then up. And across. And down. Across. Up. Across. Last one. And then down. Last one. And let's march it out. Good job, everybody. Shake it out. You guys are awesome. Let's come back down to the floor. Take that stronger leg forward. Brace yourself with your hands. Lower that back knee down and then the other knee. Before we finish with our meditation, we're going to do one more strengthening exercises, strengthening our glutes, doing some fire hydrants. This is a favorite. Okay, so why do we call them fire hydrants? Well, if any of you have dogs, they like to pee on fire hydrants, right? So you know what that movement looks like. So what we're going to do, you're going to, I'll show you the front view. Start with your left leg, lift that knee, and we're going to take it out to the side and down. Out 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 and down. So we're working those glutes. So there's 4 big muscles, whether you realize it or not, in those buttocks. The gluteus maximus, the gluteus medius, the gluteus minimus, and the piriformis. Yes. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Woo! And of course, we must do it on the other side. So lift that leg, and here we go. Take it out and down. 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 Again, always do what you can. Out and down. Out and down. Out. Work those glutes. 4, 3. I think Jane Fonda did these many years ago. 2, 1. Excellent. Let's sit back onto our heels. Child's pose. Reach those arms forward. Woo! Bow the forehead to the floor. Big stretch. And then let's come back to a seated position. Oh. All right, team. Nice work. Actually, let's go ahead and take that right leg out. Right leg out. And you're just going to bring the left leg across. And you're going to think of bringing that knee toward the opposite shoulder just to get a little glute stretch here. Shoulders relaxed. Back is tall, eyes closed. Long, slow, deep breaths. Feeling that stretch. You want to wrap your arms around that knee, but bring it to the opposite shoulder, toward the opposite shoulder. Getting that glute stretched and lengthened. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Switch legs. Left leg extends. Right leg, bring it across. Take that knee toward the opposite shoulder. Back is tall, shoulders relaxed. Mindfully connected to your body. Good, and release. All right, let's cross those legs. Let's finish with our meditation. So let's take those arms up, inhale. Exhale, bring the palms together, take the hands down to the heart. Bow the chin down. Shoulders relaxed, heart forward. Bringing your awareness into those lungs, into your heart space, into that calm, quiet place deep inside. Feel your connection to the earth, connection to yourself, your soul, to this moment. Feel the peace. And I want you to recognize that this is your truest state of being that lives deep within, no matter what's happening in the world around you. And you can always go to this place through your breath, through your awareness in any moment in time when you feel extra stressed, worried, fearful, anxiety. Going through my experience of cancer, where there's a ton of fear and darkness, I had to constantly remind myself to breathe and stay present. Stay out of fear. Fear breaks us down. Being in the present and in peace builds us up. And this is what we need right now more than ever. So this is your biggest tool to stay centered and grounded, is your breathing and your mindful awareness of being in your body in this present moment. Right here, right now, you are safe. You are secure. And as long as we stay in this present moment, all will be well. When we heal our heart, we heal the world. Let's take this energy into the world today and make it a better place. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. Awesome job. That concludes our movement, mindfulness, and meditation for this Monday. That's an alliteration for those of you English people. Awesome. So I will stay on the line here in just a minute. I'm going to stop the recording in a second, but just to finalize, if any of you have any feedback, the good, the bad, the ugly, I want to hear it. If you have any concerns, I want to hear it. You can either contact me privately, or if you want to, I'll open it up here in just a second. And if you found that this was beneficial and of value and you feel called to give a donation, you can find me on Venmo and PayPal. And if that doesn't work for you at this time, no worries. Please keep coming back. Tomorrow's class is getting to the core. We work on strengthening our abdominals and our back, our glutes. Wednesday is full body stretch. Thursday is strength and balance. And Friday is progressive relaxation. So I hope you guys can keep coming back and enjoy your day for the rest of the day. All right, I'm going to stop the recording and I will open it up to any